What's up, guys? Ryan from IW Nerd here, and today I'm going to be going through my Wrestlepalooza predictions. This is going to be who I think is going to win every single match that has been confirmed for the card, and also what I think is going to happen in those matches. So let's get into it. Okay, so up first we have the match between Stephanie Vacker and Io Sky. This is for the vacant Women's World Championship after Naomi had to drop the belt. So, first of all, I want to say that this is going to be a really good match. Don't be surprised if this ends up as the best match of the entire card. I think that Backer and Sky are both two of the most talented ladies on the roster, and I could see them really tearing down the house with this one, and I think it could be really good, so watch out for that. As for the actual winner, I'm going with Stephanie Backer winning the title as my prediction. I think that Asuka is going to end up costing Io Sky the match. WWE's kind of currently teasing an Asuka Io Sky kind of tension storyline, so I think that's leading towards a split between Asuka and Io. So I think it makes sense in this kind of match type for Asuka to cost Io Sky the match. That can be either accidentally cost her the match, or it can be like Asuka attacks Io, whatever they want to do there. But either way, I think that we're going to see Stephanie Vacker as a new champion. I think that ultimately um, that protects Io Sky from losing the match clean, and that kind of continues the storyline between Asuka and Io Sky. And I think that Vacker's going to go on a kind of long and dominant title reign here. I think WWE is super high on her, so I think that makes sense. So my official prediction is Stephanie Vacker wins the title, and Asuka costs Io Sky the match either accidentally or on purpose. Okay, so up next we have the match between John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Um, I think this should be a solid match. We've seen them face off plenty of times before, and they put on some good matches, so I'm expecting another kind of solid match here. As for the winner here, I think that Brock is going to win, so he is kind of my prediction, but I think this feud is going to extend. I could see this extending into Survivor Series. I could see them kind of facing off more than once, and this not just being a one-off. So I think Brock wins the first, and then maybe Brock or Cena wins the second. So yeah, my official prediction is Brock Lesnar wins, but the door is open for an additional match between the two. Okay, so up next we have a tag team match. So it's going to be the Usos versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. This should be another kind of solid match for the event. Ultimately, I think that it's going to be Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed winning here. I think that just from a storyline standpoint, they're kind of building up Braun Breaker as kind of a big, big threat. So I don't think it makes sense for him to lose here. And it just kind of, another win here would kind of further strengthen kind of Seth Rollins' faction. So I'm pretty certain they're going to win here. I also think that Braun Breaker is going to win the match and he's going to pin Jimmy Uso. So I expect Jey Uso not to take the pin. I expect it to be Jimmy Uso just because they can potentially do maybe a Jey versus Braun match in the future or whatever, save that. But just from looking at the four guys in the match, Jimmy's kind of the least um, main event type of guy. So yeah, I expect him to take the pinfall loss. So yeah, I'm going with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed winning as my official prediction, and I think that Jimmy Uso will take the pin from Braun Breaker. Okay, so up next we have the mixed tag team match. So it's CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Like most fans, I'm really looking forward to this match. Super excited to see AJ Lee back in the ring. I think it's fun that she's tagging up with her husband, Punk, and they're kind of going to be in a big match here. So I'm excited to see them kind of face off. And I'm excited to see AJ back in the ring, kind of see what she can do. I'm sure she's going to kill it, but definitely excited for this match. As for the winner, I'm going with CM Punk and AJ Lee winning. Kind of a no-brainer with AJ Lee just returning to the ring. It kind of would be weird to see them lose here. I could see maybe Becky Lynch being the one who takes the pin. So AJ pins Becky. That kind of saves maybe another CM Punk versus Seth Rollins match down the road. And even if Becky takes the pin here, they can do a AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch singles match in the future. So I think that makes sense, and that's what we're leading to. But yeah, my official prediction is going to be CM Punk and AJ Lee win, and AJ gets the pinfall win over Becky Lynch. Okay, so up next we have a match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. This will be for the undisputed WWE Championship. Another, I feels like I'm saying this a lot, but it should be another really solid, good match. I'm looking forward to this one too. I think they'll kind of beat the crap out of one another, and I think it'll be solid. Ultimately, though, as my prediction, I just don't see a title change happening. Um, I don't know why. It just feels like this isn't the spot. I'm not opposed to it as a fan. Like I think like it could be an interesting to see Drew kind of win the belt and then maybe lose it back in a little bit again to Cody Rhodes, but I don't think WWE is going to do that. I think they're going to keep the belt on Cody heading into WrestleMania season. Could be totally wrong on that, but that's just my kind of gut feeling. They're going to keep the belt on him. So yeah, my official prediction is Cody Rhodes wins the match. Maybe they protect Drew, but yeah, Cody wins. And yeah, so those are my predictions for WrestlePalooza. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Would love to hear from you. And if you disagree with me, yeah, sound off in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for watching, and please support me by subscribing to this channel. Thanks a lot.